Well, good evening, travelers. We are at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, and me and Michelle have finally made it to Maya Grill here. It was closed the last time we come to do this. Went to Paradiso 37, but it's a Thursday night, July 1st, so we got a reservation for here. So come along. Let's see what Maya Grill has to offer us tonight. And just a little fun fact about Coronado, it is the largest convention center site on Disney property, with number 2 being the Contemporary. In the bag, the coffee mug. Oh, that's pretty on that side. And that side. But the shirt is really the cool part. So there is Panchito, and I will have to say the Coronado Springs has great themed merchandising for the resort. They got wine cups, mugs, tumblers, t-shirts. They have got a great selection of themed merchandise for this resort. Good evening, travelers. As you can tell, we are not at the Magic Kingdom tonight to watch the fireworks or Epcot. It is July 1st, and of course, with our beautiful Florida weather, it's decided to rain tonight. So we decided to come back to the Coronado Springs Resort and try Maya Grill. They are only open at this time Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and they recently reopened a week ago here at Coronado. So
I was joking.
no, they could be going fishing. You can fish in the lake out there. Oh, Michelle did not know that. Here's one of the recreationals here at Coronado Springs. You can actually fish in the lake that's behind me, over by Three Bridges Bar and Grill. They also have bikes for rental. They got the big Mayan pool. Oh, look at these. They have paper straws, but at least they're decorated paper straw. So we'll give these paper straws a try today.
Like at a barbershop.
Agave. We're in a South
I think they have
American.
a real candle.
We're in a South American restaurant.
Yeah,
We should have agave. Is it real fire?
Agave. Yes, it's real. It's like, be careful.
Ooh,
See, it's
fancy,
like a oil.
fancy. Candles on your table, and it is a real candle in there burning. So don't burn
it's
yourself.
Not a candle, it's an oil.
Oh, it's an oil thing. So don't burn yourself. Don't let the kids play with it. So for our appetizers tonight, Michelle chose the Southwestern tortilla soup. I can't even say that word, tortilla. It's chicken broth, chorizo, garbanzo beans, queso fresco, cilantro, and tortilla strips. God, it gets me every time. And that is $10 a ball. And I went with the empanada de barbacoa. Barbacoa. Oh, that is I'm sorry. I got the empanada de barbacoa, which are 2 empanadas filled with barbacoa beef with spicy ranchero sauce, Mexican crema, and cojita cheese. And that is $13 tonight. So we've already taken the straws out of our drinks because they actually taste flavored.
They taste like sweet tarts.
They do taste like sweet tarts. Michelle's like that, so I'm not going to use those tonight. So, but
It's like they taste like a sweet tart smells.
yes, yeah, it does. They do have live musician and the restaurant. He's up there playing the Spanish guitar. He's at the very beginning at the restaurant, so it's really nice.
Great views.
Yeah, gorgeous views, but sadly it is raining tonight, so. And travelers, we got some great news today. We have hit 505 travelers. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll use these as prayer figures. We have 505 travelers. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not yet subscribed, just travel on down below this video and hit that subscribe button for us. We'd greatly appreciate it. I met some travelers that were staying over at my favorite resort on property, and meet those folks. So, and they were here for a happy birthday celebration. Two in the party were having birthdays, and they were celebrating while they were down here. So, loved meeting you guys, and hope to meet more of you in the future. And so for tonight's Michelle's entree, she went with the adobo half chicken, which is a roasted chicken topped with poblano cream sauce, sesame seeds, flour tortillas, served with plantain rice for $28. I am going to go with the chicken enchiladas, and that is corn tortillas, chicken tinga, salsa verde, Mexican crema, cojita cheese, black beans, onion straws, so that means they're fried, that's good, not raw, served with fried plantains for $26. Okay, so the appetizers just arrived, and here is Michelle's tortilla soup right there, and I'm like, oh. Ooh, that smells scrumptious, but that looks really big, and that's a big bowl of that for $10. Okay, and here is my empanadas. They're barbacoa empanadas right here. Look at those. But it is served on a bed of street corn, which I did not know when I ordered this. So these look really good and smell fantastic. Okay, so Michelle's gonna let me try our tortilla soup. It's kind of thick, not too thin. Let's give this a try. Very full of flavor. Little thick. I'd probably like it a little.
No, I love it.
Michelle loves it. I would probably like to see it a little thinner, but she loves it. It's really good.
Nice cream base.
You can definitely taste the chicken in there. There's a lot of corn and the cilantro on top, which I don't care for, but the tortilla strips and the cajita cheese. I love little cajita cheese. But there's tomatoes. This is a nice hearty soup. I tell you what, during the fall, this is good. But this is their barbacoa empanadas right here. Look at those. But it is served on a bed of street corn, which I did not know when I ordered this. So these look really good and smell fantastic. So we're gonna give these a try. Hopefully they're not too spicy. So the cajita cheese on top with a little of that corn, street corn on there. The sauce on top of those empanadas, fantastic. Ooh, it's got a little heat to it. I love these empanadas. And they were freshly fried, you can tell. They're not frozen ones, freshly made here. Nice and crispy. And the street corn bed there. These are really good. So I've decided to eat the empanadas like I do at work. Just pick it up and dive right in. I just love these little suckers. That is really good. And it actually kind of tastes like they've been sprinkled with a little lime salt on there, because it's kind of salty on the outside, but it adds to that barbacoa meat in there. But it's definitely the corn. The heat on that plate is coming. Oh, now it's hitting me in the back of the throat. As I continued to eat those empanadas, they got hotter and hotter. They went from
corn?
Yeah, it had to be the corn. They went from a 4 quickly to a 7. Michelle just got her chicken. They brought me chicken enchiladas chicken fajitas instead of the chicken enchiladas. So they're correcting that for me. But Michelle's chicken dish looks absolutely fantastic. By the way, we did learn from our servers. The Maya Grill is a third-party company. They also run the Mercado quick service foods here at Coronado, along with Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. And it's the peanuts.
Sounds like they run everything except Three Bridges.
Right, yeah, because they even run the
Probably
little
easier to say
taco
that.
bar, the little drink bar out by the lake, which serves tacos, which I did not know. So we'll have to try them. But this is Michelle's chicken dish. Look at this. Oh, that looks good. Smells absolutely delicious. So she's gonna try that there. And I'm sure I get to take a little bite of it. Oh, the plantains in that rice come straight through. The rice is cooked perfectly. The chicken is like really moist and very flavorful. Is that tomatillo sauce, the green sauce?
Poblano.
Poblano. Oh, that is so good. Michelle's giving me another bite until my enchiladas get here. That chicken is great.
It's really good.
It is so good.
Yeah, it's prepared well.
But that is my enchiladas right there. And it's got some fried plantains. But look at those. Right there. Cannot wait to give these a try. And they are piping hot. Okay, we have got a nice bite there. Oh, it smells so good.
Struggling with cheese.
Michelle's struggling with the cheese. There is a ton of cheese on top of my dish. So let's give this a try.
I give up.
The flavors in that are fantastic. Of course, I can taste the lime. Michelle must not like it, but you can't. She's going back to her chicken dish.
I don't like the crema.
You don't like the crema cheese? It does have a little tangy. Was that the way to say it? A tangy bite to it. Look at that. Oh, so much meat in there.
What is the red onions? What
It's
is
a
that?
pickled onion right there.
I'll stay with my chicken.
The corn tortilla in there, once you get some of it, it is a little more soupier than I thought it would be. Probably a little heavier on the sauce, but I really love the flavors of this dish. Ton of grilled chicken in there. Look how big those pieces are. Did you not get any grilled chicken? Maybe that was a problem. You didn't get no grilled chicken. Would you like to try this bite?
Yes.
Okay. More street corn in there.
I'm not a big sour cream fan.
So eating more and more on this beautiful dish that I got. We did find out that the Mexican crema, that's what's providing the tang in that dish. But there's also black beans in here. I really like this dish. I really enjoy this dish. I think Michelle prefers the chicken dish.
Because the skin of the chicken is very flavorful. And it's not quite so, but the chicken itself
Is salty?
is a little briny.
Okay, so it's got to be soaked in a brine for that to be the reason
Probably.
that's salty.
Like the fajita skillet they brought us accidentally.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have stuck with that.
They
'Cause
brought
it
the
looked-
fajita skillet to
it
the
looked
table.
really good.
And it did look really good. So we might recommend that if we would have
I didn't
tasted
try it, but based on looks, it looked
it looked
awesome.
really
I wish
good.
I would have kept it.
It looked, yeah. Okay, so we have decided to go with a little dessert.
Alright, guys, what are we having for
We
dessert?
are having the fried baby churros
Fried berry. Wonderful.
with the dulce de leche ice cream and
So
caramel sauce for $10. That sounds like a deal.
It is.
I did not look at the menu, which I should have looked at the menu. I thought it meant because there's a box around it, that means it's vegan and friendly, all that. It's just their recommended dessert, which is the impossible cake, is their recommended dessert. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to also have to get a piece of that, because that is chocolate cake and Mexican flan with chocolate and mango sauces for $11. So when the servers bring the other desserts, I'm gonna go ahead and order a piece of that too. because I think this is the one that kind of separates and makes its own 2 layers. So that'll be interesting to see. So we're definitely going to give both of those a try. Our churros just arrived. You know me, I'm so excited. They smell absolutely wonderful. And they are mini churros with the dulce de leche ice cream and the caramel sauce. Look at those. Oh, they smell so good. I'm going to give these a try. Okay, the Impossible Cake came. And it is one of those cakes that you mix everything together.
Yeah.
But that is it right there. Impossible. It separates when they. That is it right there. So this is the Impossible Cake with the mango and flan, which is one of Michelle's favorite desserts. So we're going to give this a try. What should we try first, honey?
Do the churros.
Let's do the churros first. Okay, nice and caramel. Oh, ton, and I'm gonna dip it in that ice cream, the dulce de leche. Ton of cinnamon sugar on there. Oh. These super crispy. Ton of cinnamon sugar on there with that dulce de leche ice cream to dip them in. This is a great dessert. I'm not gonna lie. As we're eating these churros, we notice they do have
there's
a little heat that creeps on in the back there.
There's some cayenne or something in there. I think.
But now we're going with the flan Impossible Cake. It's got the mango and chocolate, and then the flan up top, and then the chocolate layer at the bottom. And I think it's one of those that you mix all together, and then as it cooks, it separates. So we're going to give this a try. I'll go with my synopsis first. I really like the flan on top. I'm not a big fan of the chocolate down at the bottom. Let's see what Michelle has to say.
I like it.
Which do you prefer the most?
Did you say already that it's impossible? That's just the name of it?
Yeah.
It's not that it's impossible.
Yeah,
like
it's
an
not that it's
Impossible
vegan
burger.
or anything like that. It's when they cook it, it separates. The two batters
I love the
separate.
sauces.
Which are mango and the dark chocolate, so you do like those.
I like the mango. They were great.
This meal was different. The food was different. I love the atmosphere. The service has been great. They have only been open a week, so I will give them a break on that. Of the appetizers, I liked both of our appetizers. Didn't have a problem with that at all.
I love the soup.
The soup was good. The empanadas were good. I actually preferred Michelle's chicken dish over my dish. So I thought her chicken dish was the better of the two dishes. Of the two desserts, the Impossible Flan Cake and the churros, just stick with the churros. Going to have a little heat to them, but I'd definitely stick with the churros. So we did find out from our servers, they do annual pass, DVC, and cast member discounts. No tables in Wonderland here at Maya Grill, so just to let you know, but remember, always ask for your discounts. All in all, the atmosphere was great. Once again, my dinner company was awesome. She's great over there. I just love her to death. The music's really nice because all the music you've heard tonight playing has been live acoustic music. So I think that's really nice.
That's great. There's a guy fishing.
See, Michelle didn't believe me. There's people fishing.
He is fishing.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Three Bridges. Toledo is not yet open upstairs. So once that opens, Coronado will be back in full running. So all in all, it was a great meal, travelers. Thank you once again so much for getting us to that 500 mark and pushing on to many more travelers joining us. And as always, guys, until next time, travel and adventure is out there. This is the beautiful Coronado Springs Resort. You can see a grandfather and his granddaughter they just finished fishing. These are the casitas over here. Going into the Three Bridges Resort Bar and Grill right there. Fantastic lamb chops. We'll link that video down below we did there. There's the big Maya pool right across the distance. And coming around, more casitas But then you got the beautiful Gran Destino Tower. We still need to come back to do a review of Gran Destino Tower, but we're going to wait until Toledo opens back up, because that tower right there was designed after a 6-minute cartoon short by Walt Disney and Salvador Dali.